Darci's Corner. Usually in my life, I have a purpose and I have a plan. Usually, I know I'm going from here to there, and I know what I'm going to do with my day. And I know what I'm going to do for an occupation, and I know where I'm going to live, and who I'm going to be around. Usually, I have things going somewhere and set up. And at the moment, I am out of steam. I don't have a plan beyond this next weekend. There's a big concert this weekend, and I'm working at it as a security person. And I'll be babysitting drunks and dealing with those situations, and that's fine. But I don't have anything beyond that. And I feel very lost. I mean, I have big plans and ambitions for creating a farm and creating a charity movement with the intention of using this movement to eliminate homelessness in Canada. That is a big, ambitious idea that I have, but I have no means of moving it forward. I got ideas about writing a book about karaoke culture. No idea who would read that book or why it would matter to anybody. But I do have some interesting observations I've made over the years of how that culture works and how the different groups in that culture seem to work. It's a different way of being. But none of that pays the rent. None of that puts groceries in my cupboard. So those are all great, fancy, what if ideas and change the world ideas, but none of them are practical. I don't have a person in my life anymore who helps me with the details. And I don't know that I can ever find that person again, because I need that in my life. I need somebody to help me with the details. I'm a big picture kind of girl, but the details in getting there, they matter, and I need that person or persons around me to make those dreams of mine work. I've had several people recently want to be my friend and go hang out and discuss philosophy, or have me, be the living embodiment of drag queen story hour and spend time with their families so that, their kids can get used to queer people. And right now, I have no interest in doing those things because I do not feel happy. I do not feel social. I feel lost and alone and without purpose and without the means to provide for myself. I feel stuck at every turn. And some people just want to remind me. Like they'll say, oh, you can come over to my place and we'll hang out and we'll spend time together. And then they go, oh, wait, you're trans. And so that means my children are scared of you. Therefore, you can never come over again. Because you're trans. You understand. Yeah, I do understand. I understand I'm trans. I understand it scares people. Thank you for reminding me of the monster that I am. Yeah, Sarah, I'm talking about you. That was a shitty thing to do to me. And a lot of people, more than one person, has done that to me. People will ask stupid questions like, why do you have to make this your whole life? Oh, do I wish I had an alternative to that? Like, wouldn't it be nice if I could just get a girlfriend or a boyfriend and not have to have this be my issue? That'd be great. This is such a invasive condition, and it affects every aspect of my life all the time. And it's really effing annoying. Trying to cut back on my cussing. It makes me angry that I have to, well, not that I have to, but that I do hate my life so much at this stage because I wanted to be happy and secure at this point. I wanted to be with a person who I loved, who loved me back, or persons, if that was possible. I wanted to have family, and I wanted to be able to be generous and giving and look out for other people. So much has been taken away from me by this, in large part because I'm doing this now instead of doing this when I was 20. I never got to be a young woman, and now that I'm trying to be an old woman, like, the desire to quit is very strong. The fact that I can't see a future for myself beyond this weekend, that's a big red flag. And there's not much I can do about it. Darci's Corner.